chances. It was very clever to pass the ball to the flank. Ruben Diaz. Paqueta. Pass the ball to the flank. Passing accuracy should be improved more. Cancelo. Wonderful receiving. Cristiano Ronaldo. A long pass. Ruben Diaz. Thiago Silva. Neymar. 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 It was a clear tackle. The referee has continued the match. It's a throw-in. Rafinha. It went across the goal line. Goal kick. Long pass to strike. Neymar! This was indeed an excellent shot. If they were nervous or uneasy in any way before, then I think they must all feel relieved after this goal, assuming they don't choose to defend like a turtle. They stopped it in its tracks successfully. It's a throw-in. Paqueta. Cross the ball. Can't complain. No one in the penalty area ran for the ball. The ball was out of bounds. It's a throw-in. It looks like it was an offside. It was definitely an offside. The ball went across the goal line. Goal kick. A long pass. Neymar shoots! Even though his shot was really powerful, it didn't end up in the net. I think he must have gotten nervous because the ball went straight to the goalkeeper's embrace. Ruben Neves. Pass the ball to the sideway. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marquinhos. Across to the middle. Cross into the penalty area. The referee has blown the whistle. It's time for the halftime break now. The match is underway again. Coutinho. They played well in the first half, but they need to keep it up in the second half. They'll be able to laugh to the very end if they can do this. I think they'll be challenged in the second half, so the players need to persevere to the end to win. He's making a long run. any opportunity for a shot. Powerful long shot. He put a great deal of effort into it, but he just didn't hit it clean. The goalkeeper's timing and position were both accurate. Pedro Leon. Pass the ball to the middle. Header shot. This second half was enjoyable from the very start. We're witnessing a game, one for the ages. Although they couldn't make a shocking comeback, it was still a good game with many great moments worth revisiting.
make the most of it. And it's been a game of terrific goals, start to finish. And we even had one of the great World Cup breakaway goals ruled out. A game that's given us everything. Argentina now on the brink of progression. Egypt. This Egyptian bench has gone. As tempers fray, about to go, and it's a yellow card for their leader, Hassan. Can't wait to see such a great game finish. Who knows how much added time we're going to have here. Hassan, his twin brother Ibrahim, there in support. He has obviously spoken out of turn though in the Francois Letexier. They're still asking about the free kick in the box that they felt should have been. Martinez, the target again down in the corner. Well, we played 9 of the initial indicated additional 7. It's got to be a foul, and all that came out of it, the incidents down on the sideline. Might be a couple left yet.
Mohamed Salah, and Egypt just can't get it forward. They can't get it into Argentina's half. It's a classic encounter here. South America set to get the better of Africa. Nico Gonzalez down to the man of the moment, really, Enzo Fernandez. It's his goal that separates the two teams. Argentina very much saving the best till last in this round of 16 tie. The winners, of course, will play Switzerland or Colombia in the quarterfinals and will head to Kansas City for the meeting on the 11th of July. Time has all but run out for Egypt. Maybe one last chance, but you sense it might have to happen now if it's going to. And they can't find a way through. And Fernandez sends it to Lautaro Martinez. Who wisely uses up a few precious seconds. Just what's required by Argentina at this moment in time. That's brilliantly done by Lautaro. Yeah, it's great work. What he's got to do is just keep his cool. He knows they are heading to the next round and they keep their cool. Lautaro Martinez doesn't need to react. Brilliant play by him. Brilliant play to frustrate Egypt, to wind the clock down. Argentina are almost there. Pushed to the limit by Egypt. Their dreams of retaining the trophy still alive, but looks very much in doubt with 11 minutes to go. But it's still on for Argentina. It's been epic in Atlanta. A game that had everything. A game that pushed the defending champions to the limit. Heartbreaking for Egypt. They were outstanding, but Argentina found that little bit extra from somewhere. But my goodness me, they had to dig deep. In the end, goals from Christian Romero, from Lionel Messi, and a winner from Enzo Fernandez in added time. See them edge an incredible encounter. It's finished. Argentina 3, Egypt 2. absolutely everything.
Well, it's breathtaking. It was remarkable. It was enjoyable. It was sad. There was all the difference of emotions in that game. And Argentina were unbelievable in their fight and their determination to win this game. Egypt on another day, I think, would have beaten any other team other than Argentina with 2-0 up with 11 minutes to go. There's not many teams that could do what Argentina just did there.
Swapping of shirts there between two former, as it is now, Liverpool teammates, Mohamed Salah and Alexis McAllister. Tears of joy there for Enzo Fernandez. Plenty of those. There are Argentinian fans all around us here in our commentary position, and I can see people in tears around us, actually, up here in the stands. But tears of disappointment and frustration for Egypt. I mean, they nearly pulled off a seismic shock here in this World Cup with their performance today. And you can see there from the faces of the players from Argentina, they've really been through the mill here to get this result.
Well, once again, they haven't, but I mean, just the resilience they've shown and the fight that Argentina's shown. Yes, again, it wasn't their best football. It wasn't the Argentinian sides that we've seen in the past that have really, been a joy to watch. They have had to fight, they've had to dig deep. And that's because of Egypt, because of how well Egypt played in this game, how they took the game, they played fearlessly. And unfortunately, just weren't able to do enough.
Even Messi overcome with the emotion of the occasion here. Nobody present in this stadium is going to forget what they've seen in a hurry. What a match. 31st stoppage time goal in this World Cup, scored by Enzo Fernandez. Argentina could hardly have left it later. They really had to go for the well to get through this game. And just look what it means. He's seen it all before so many times. It means such a lot. The pressure, the tension, the effort, and ultimately the pure joy of the outcome. Utterly overwhelming for the players of Argentina.
Well, I think a lot of these players themselves, maybe, just maybe, for a split moment, thought this might be it.
Yeah.
And they've dug deep once again. They've found a way
Because they wanted to fight another day.
absolutely. And it's two contrasting moments into the Argentina, the tears of joy, and of course the tears of sadness in Egypt because they've given everything. They were phenomenal today. They were just so unlucky in the end that they weren't able to see it through. That they came up against an Argentinian side with such resilience and determination and fight.
But they lifted their game superbly. They were so much better than in the round of 32 against Australia.
Yeah, they were. They were a different team altogether. They were so good value for 2-0 lead, and even up to 11 minutes to go, they were deserving in front. Argentina didn't do enough, but once again, it shows you cannot write off this Argentinian side.
And they're going to have to do it all again against Switzerland or Colombia. We're only heading into the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
How many more times can they dig this deep?
I don't know. I don't think a lot of these Argentinian fans or the players themselves know and how much they can take.
These are special scenes, though, aren't they? As they head into the quarterfinals on the back of this incredible comeback. Players just taking it all in with this mass bank of fans from Argentina. You don't get many moments like this in a career, do you? And you've got to take them in the moment and enjoy them.
Certainly under these dramatic circumstances. And of course, Argentina have gone on and won the World Cup. They've been the finals recently. So it's not as if it's new to the side, to the the Argentinian side. However, the way in which they've had to fight, the way they've had to dig deep, I think is another experience for them. And there's pure emotion, pure joy.
They look absolutely drained, relief.
and also I think themselves are like quite surprised at how they were able to dig so deep and turn this game on its head with 11 minutes of normal time still to play. As players, sometimes you stand there in bewilderment of what just happened. They're no different.
Well, there's the man of the moment, Enzo Fernandez of Chelsea and Argentina. It was a terrific header.
I also think the introduction of Lautaro Martinez was huge. He missed a really big chance when Messi made a great weaving run into the box. Missed a really big chance in his head. But he just kept pushing Argentina. He kept getting those positions. He was hustling them. He was agitating them. And his delivery for Enzo Fernandez's header was brilliant.
We were very fortunate to be here to see this match today, and I think we're all, wherever we're watching this match, fortunate still to be watching Lionel Messi. Because he's not going to be doing this forever.
No, he's not. I mean, we've seen one great of the game possibly step away from national team football World Cups. And this guy is something special again. And the thing about this guy is he's still delivering at this level time and time again. What, 9 consecutive games he scored in the World Cup. I mean, that in itself is a chronicle on top of every other record he has.
Whatever our team, whatever our country, we have to savour a player of his brilliance. Messi and Argentina live to fight another day. They have the final say at the end of an incredible game, and not for the first time in his career, Lionel Messi is announced as the player of the match.
हम दिखा दो देखो on off रहे भाई.
I think the party will go on throughout the rest of the day and long into the night.
Well, I don't think it can go too long. I mean, they've got another game to come up.
No, I'm thinking about the fans, not the players.
Well, the fans, absolutely. We'll see that. That's no doubt about it. I mean, I think they're in total party mood since they've been at this World Cup. The expectations, of course, for their team, their country, is to go all the way, to go and retain the World Cup, become only the third nation to do so, to win back-to-back. That would be significant.
Let's look at Messi down there. He still looks absolutely overcome with what he's just been through and what his teammates have just been through. To achieve this victory, they had to fight, arguably, like never before.
Well, I can't even imagine what the pressure must have been on the shoulders of these players. Whatever they put on a shirt for Argentina, the weight of that shirt, the expectation, and let alone when you're regarded as one of the greatest players.
Whatever our team, whatever our country, we have to savour a player of his brilliance. Messi and Argentina live to fight another day. They have the final say at the end of an incredible game, and not for the first time. Announced as the player of the match. I think the party will go on throughout the rest of the day and long into the night.
Well, I don't think it can go too long. I mean, they've got another game to come up.
No, I'm thinking about the fans, not the players.
Well, the fans, absolutely. We'll see that. That's no doubt about it. I mean, I think they're in total party mood since they've been at this World Cup. The expectations, of course, for their team, their country, is to come. At his age, that he still wants to play as much as he possibly can at this level, still walking off when he's substituted like an 18-year-old would be disciplined.
Playing have been the stronger nation. Portugal's very first international was against Spain. We only beat them half a dozen times down the years, but that's the past. This is the present. 90 minutes, maybe plus, of the future in this tournament. It's cap 2-3-3 for Cristiano Ronaldo. The age age of 29 is starting to get noticed. He's still got plenty to give. As Spain kick off. Portugal really historically are the underdogs.
To go retain the World Cup, become only the third nation to do so, to win back-to-back, that would be significant. Just look at Messi down there, he still looks absolutely overcome with what he's just been through, and what his teammates have just been through. To achieve this victory, they had to fight, arguably, like never before. Well, I can't even imagine what the pressure must have been on the shoulders these players. Whenever they put on a shirt for Argentina, the weight of that shirt, the expectation, and let alone when you're, regardless of whether the greatest player in the house, whatever our team, whatever our country, we have to savour a player, his brilliance. Messi in Argentina live to fight another day. They have to fight. As the player of the match.
Maybe Mexican?
Spicy.
Japanese?
Again?
Italian?
Have lunch.
Oh, Indian?
Yes.
Order from a salad plate?
Cash back on small victories. Earn 3% on dining with Chase Freedom Unlimited.
So place is good.
Argentina were 2-0 down with 11 minutes to go, and they've gone on to beat Egypt by 3 goals to 2. The Enzo Fernandez winner. There he is, Enzo Fernandez. 92 minutes on the clock. Wins it for the world champions. These were the scenes in Buenos Aires, and Argentina with that goal went in. And in Miami as well, as the defending world champions make it through to the quarterfinals. And that man, there he is, being hoisted above his teammates. Change the game for them, as he so often does. Quite simply, what on earth would they do without him? Welcome inside our studio, Rebecca Lowe, Thierry Henry, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, too.
What's going on now?
I know, I've said about 2,500
I know
times.
I have this out, but
I know. I was going to say 2 of Messi's former teammates as well, and Alexi Lalas. Alexi, you're going to start us off, because before this game, lovely embrace between the 2 stars, and so much happened. You go.
Yeah, Egypt didn't get the script, and so they said, no, we're going to take the lead here. Ibrahim, wonderful ball into the box, and you get some good power on it, and you say, wait a second, is something crazy yet again happening at the World Cup? I know Messi's shaking his head and saying, that's not what is supposed to happen here. Argentina said, well, not so fast, because we're going to go down the other end here and try to get this back and restore our good name. That's a foul, all right? It's a penalty. And Hassan takes down Tagliafico, and so it's a penalty, and so what's going to happen? Obviously, Messi's going to step up and put this in the back of the... Wait a second! No! Denied! Talk about not going to script. My goodness. So now we get the sense that maybe something special is happening here. And what else do we got here?